Welcome. Maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Well, it was the Toronto Raptors in their last game, a loss to the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. They've got the prodigy. Ingram is out there with Bagley, and it's Hughes in at the 4-man position. Now, here's Bagley. Here's the prodigy to the inside. Bagley trying to free himself up, and he recovers it. The Raptors shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Here's the Cobra. Shamet on the wing. Bagley with the block. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Shamet, and it's Ingram missing. And here's Montreal. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He told me he's very pleased with how his team's play has progressed throughout the season. He said guys are finding their roles, and we're doing all the little things that tend to separate out the better teams. I just hope we can keep it going. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Milton. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Booker. Now the pass to the Cobra. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's the Cobra. And the layup is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's the prodigy. High arcing shot. Yep, that one goes. The prodigy's got 5.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
The Cobra. Again, Montreal scores.
Well, Booker has established that he can score and now showing that he can play make.
The Cobra's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's the prodigy. He has 5. No good off the back of the rim. Floats it up for Walker. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Ingram wide open. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Montreal. They trail by 1. And the shot is good.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Here's the prodigy. They get a hand on it. Now Montreal moving it up. Lays it in off the breakaway. That's 10 points for the Cobra.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Forte. A shot off that time, and it's Montreal the other way. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
He gets it in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Here's the Cobra. 10 points for him. Does not score for only the 2nd time in 7 shots this game. Now here's Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Carter.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Toronto trailing. And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game. That's his first personal foul. Ingram outside. Bagley against Carter. Bagley kicks to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Milton, defended by Booker. Rejected by Walker. To the paint, a solo fast break. Ripped away. They're running. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Montreal.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Well, Booker being assertive on offense when the defense isn't playing him tight enough. He's taking full advantage.
Here's Milton. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The pass to the prodigy. To the wing right side. Here's Milton. 5 on the clock. Shoots it. And the Raptors miss again.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
2 points. That one goes. The Cobras got 14 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Raptors trail by 7. Passes it to Milton. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Montreal.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Ingram outside. Puts it up. No good on the shot, and it's Montreal the other way.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to the Cobra. Carter dishes to Walker. There's the pass to the Cobra. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right.
To the left side wing. Here's Forte. Carter pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
So for Toronto right now, They've got the prodigy. He's out there with Parker, and it's Hughes in at the 4 spot. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Right wing, shot clock at 6. Fires it up. A shot by Milton, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him to.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Offside Bagley. Over Noel. And again, Toronto no up. Montreal leading by 8. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Montreal shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
For Montreal, Wendell Carter. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. But obviously some good players have taken less money for a chance at a winning championship situation. That's made some rich teams even better.
Well, you have to appreciate a player in that regard, thinking that the financial gains that he could have somewhere else and playing for a team that's not capable of doing what it is that you're trying to do, and that's win a championship, that they've decided, look, it's not about that for me. What it is about the experience of being around a team that elevates itself to being the best team in the league. And if you're fortunate enough at the highest level, Kevin, as a basketball player, to be around a championship, that experience sticks with you for a lifetime. So you do appreciate guys looking for those opportunities to be around a champion.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's the Cobra. 18 points for him. Booker outside. Passes it to the Cobra. To the wing on the left. Booker with it. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. The Cobra. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Here's Milton. Montreal leading by 11. And Parker comes with the help. Here's the Cobra, covered by Parker. 14 feet away. Noel trying to break loose.
Bagley timing that one well and intimidating.
Milton's shot is good. Milton's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to the Cobra. From past the arc, carries it from three-point range. And Montreal leads by 12. Toronto calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Raptors trail by 12. Parker outside. Here's Forte, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his third assist on the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The tray, and another three for Montreal.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And the Raptors with the ball got a piece of it. Bagley kicks to Parker. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his fifth rebound in this one. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And Montreal making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 13-point game. To the middle, cuts off the pass. Here's the Cobra. 26 points for him. Very pretty alley-oop layup. And Montreal leads by 15.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's the prodigy to the left wing. From 13, and he can't bank that one in.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And there it is for him.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
It's not going to go for him. And here's Montreal. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Booker. Here's the Cobra trying to get open his Carter. Again, Montreal scores.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Double team on Parker. The pass to the prodigy. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 4 assists in the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
Here's the Cobra. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Montreal. Raptors trail by 20. Pass to Hughes. Here's Milton. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope, and the foul called on the Cobra. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And stolen by Booker.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You gotta like seeing Devin Booker be aggressive, especially when he's shooting the ball, easily earning the foul that time.
The first one falls. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Parker. Both free throws good from Booker.
Well, Devin Booker is among some of the youngest, most elite scorers that the league has ever seen. And the sky is the limit for this guy.
Milton the pass to the prodigy. The shot misses. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D. All alone. And that one good. And that's now 33 points for the Cobra.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Kicks it to Bagley. And Here is Ingram. He's got 5. Lock at 6. Passes it to the prodigy. Bagley trying to free himself up. No good again that time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
And the foul called on the Cobra. And so it's Montreal leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Montreal, Kenny, some perspective, please.
I love the way they're getting after it in the paint. Moving bodies, attacking the rim, scoring at will. Sometimes teams try to hurt you with the 3-ball. They went right for the heart of the defense. Look at them to keep pounding it inside and staying physical.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game. Better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they can forget about a comeback.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Andre Drummond is out there with Big Dog, and it's the Cobra. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Booker in at the shooting guard. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Milton. Ingram outside. Takes a 3. He doesn't hit that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Bagley. Brandon Ingram's out there with the prodigy. And it's Hughes in at the power forward position.
And Ingram hits these mid-range jumpers in his sleep. The defense can't allow him to get going from there.
Some nice passing by Montreal here. Back to Booker, and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
I know people can't see you, Kevin, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Hughes. Now Ingram. And he banks in the layup. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
And not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block.
Walker the pass to the Cobra. Bagley with the block. They retain possession. And finished off by Bagley.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
The pass to Shamet. Here's the Cobra. He's covered by Ingram. That one goes. Count it. And that's now 37 points for the Cobra.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's the prodigy. 12 points for him. Ingram outside. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Drummond.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to the prodigy. Ball stolen. Booker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
For Montreal, they have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. The Raptors making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Free throw good, Booker. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Ingram right side. Shoots over Shamet. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Walker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got his second basket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Milton. He has 6, and it's Parker in the corner. They can't stop the run with that one.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming, Kevin.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Raptors miss again.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Shamet. Parker with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Parker leading the charge. It's rebounded by Montreal. The Cobra's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And here are the Raptors now. Now here's Parker. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Carter, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Toronto. And here's Montreal. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. Here's the Cobra, covered by Parker. Outside, Walker. A 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot. 42 points for the Cobra.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Milton, defended by Booker. It's good. Milton's got 8.
And boy, what a much-needed bucket there. Ends a 16-0 run by Montreal.
Plumlee with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Milton. He's got 8. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Well, if you're going to commit a shooting foul against Plumlee, do it when he has a high percentage look inside.
The prodigy, he's checked in for Montreal. off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so it's Montreal now. Here's Booker. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 15 points in the game.
Another night where Booker can prove to us how dynamic a scorer he can be.
Here's Parker. Misses in close. And here's Montreal. Pass to the Cobra. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Parker with it. Ingram up top. Another steal. Now Montreal moving it up the floor. And here's Booker from the arc. Plumlee with the rebound. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Raptors. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And the passing of Ingram, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball, effortless.
Some nice passing by Montreal here. Montreal again missing. Shamet on the wing. The pass to Booker. Here's the prodigy. Shot clock at 6. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Plumlee. And it's Ingram with the rebound. So it's Toronto now.
Who's got Brandon?
Looking to get back on track here. It's rebounded by Montreal. Here's Booker. Here's Carter. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. Carter's got his second bucket tonight.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Parker looking over the floor. He dishes it to Ingram. Back to Parker. Inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who promises to get better.
And here's Montreal. We've got Caldwell Pope. Prodigy is up there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's the Cobra in at the 1. Passes to the Prodigy. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Poke loose. Here's Parker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Parker taking 2 shots.
No good on that. Been a few players now host podcasts, participate with those elements, with those vehicles during the season. Any thoughts on that?
I think it's great. I think it's fantastic for our fan base and for our players to have an outlet, to have conversations and share a little bit more about their personality. It grows them as people, I think, Kevin, especially I've listened to J.J. Redick's many times over,
Yes.
and you learn something new, not only about players, but about their interests and how they're spending time. And I think if you were a young player, let's say you were a high school senior, and or you're a college player, and you're listening to some of the things that guys are talking about in their experiences, I think it's invaluable for what it is that you don't know exists around a player in the NBA, and for you to start having considerations about how difficult the task is, how mentally taxing. So these things are great outlets for the players.
3 on the clock. Poked away and stolen by Drummond. Here's the Prodigy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Holmes finds Parker. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And here is Shemt. Unloads. Here's the Cobra. Drummond trying to get himself free. No good on the three. And Toronto has possession. Now Holmes. Green taking his time here. And stolen by Drummond. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Holmes. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. So for Montreal, Nerlens Noel checks in for Andre Drummond. Carter comes in for the Prodigy. And it's Booker in for Caldwell Pope. Jackson, he's checked in for the Raptors. Here's the Cobra. And good, and he hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Jackson down low, defended by Booker. Here's Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
The Cobra passes to Shamet. Here's Carter. Rebound by the Raptors. Bagley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's Green with the three. No good. And it's Montreal the other way. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Noel throws it down.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Booker against Jackson. Pass to Bagley. Now Holmes. Back to Bagley. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Brent, with advanced analytics becoming commonplace in the NBA, which stats do you personally hold most valuable?
Well, it's amazing to talk about effective field goal percentage. I laugh a lot about...
Which is everything shooting. Free throws.
Yeah, well, I like to use true shooting percentage, Kevin, because that's where you adopt three-point shooting percentage, two-point shooting percentage, and your free throw percentage.
Everything.
But in talking to a lot of people around the league, general managers and coaches, I laugh inside to myself a little bit like, oh, so now shooting's important? Like what? Like now shooting's important around the league?
Right.
As if, you know, the time that you go out to start playing basketball, you grab a ball, you go towards the goal, and your goal is to make the shot. And so we're talking so much more about how much shooting is valued. Effective field goal percentage is tremendous, with true shooting percentage being not called.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Outside Jackson. Steps back and fires. And that's good for 2. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's the Cobra. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Green kicks to Holmes. Left side Jackson. Good D by Booker. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Montreal. And it goes down 2 points. The Cobra's got 53.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Jackson against Booker. Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Bagley. It's rebounded by Montreal. Now Montreal moving it up. And here's Booker from the arc. Kept alive. And then Carter with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
One-on-one here. Here's the Cobra, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Jackson against Booker. Now here's Jackson. Tight defense on him. Pass to Holmes. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate. Caution.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish. You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things in your own hands. Outside Jackson to the inside. Here's Bagley. And the Raptors miss again. Bagley's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Booker. Lays it up off the glass.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Holmes kicks to Green. Will it go? Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Holmes passes to Green. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Player salary is obviously a large investment, Brent. What are some other investments that owners can make to help their team get better, either on the floor or off?
Massive one, Kevin, obviously, is in terms of your players' wellness and what it is that you're doing with your physical therapy staff, your strength and conditioning staff, because you want these guys available at the best and maximum potential physically that they can give you. A lot of teams, quite frankly, in the past couple of seasons, Kevin, looking into other ways, holistic therapies, mental approach that they can have mental wellness for their players as part of their programming. So teams that think you build some beautiful practice facility and just let the guys go bounce the ball around and shoot are absolutely missing.
Yes.
Yeah, they're missing the boat on what it is that their players require, need to be complete as people.
And there's the pass to Shamet. Out to the right wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Carter at the elbow. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. A new 14 from Montreal. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Knocked away. Stolen by Carter. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Holmes. Defended by Booker. Now, here's Holmes. Over in the corner, Green. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Green's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's a garbage time question, Brent. Why do some teams leave their star players in the game even though the game has either been won or lost?
Forgetful coaches? No. Well, I don't know if...
if you're leading by 35 points late in the game.
And the star player is still in the game.
Yeah.
Somebody's made a mistake with regards to the rotations. Quite frankly, there's really no reason for guys to be out there at that time.
Yeah.
Early on in the season, it might be that the coach wants to start and play with certain guys. But as the season goes on, you just don't see that.
So for Montreal, Drummond's checked in for Noel, and Walker subbed in for Landry Shamet. And Toronto also making a switch. Plumlee is checked in for Bagley. Just 2 to shoot. There's Jackson with the 3. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Montreal.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Cobra.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Enzo Booker will bring it up for Montreal. Floats it up for Walker. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And stolen by Booker. Over to the wing. And he lobs it up toward the rim. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the Cobra. Here's Carter. Drummond. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Tipped away. Here's the Cobra. The feed now to Drummond. It's stolen by Green. So we see Montreal get the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.